Good morning, my little tubers. We're back with some more sealed here on Arena. Some more prep for the qualifier weekend. We will, in real time, open 6 packs. See what we get. Okay, some good ones, some bad ones. We opened Defiler of Faith. This one's just okay. Not top tier in terms of the Defiler cards are concerned, but it's good enough. Got the blue Defiler. That one's pretty good. Aquarian Beast Color, fantastic. Namada, fantastic. And then 2 whatevers. Maybe the Adark or Waste can become useful, because fixing is nice in this format, but we will do what we normally do. Pull out all of the cards playable. Oh, how lucky. 4 Scavengers. Black has 2 chokings, but that would be better in best of 3. Unlikely to be playing black. Red. Red looks kind of fillerish. Some maybe decent aggressive options. Green. Oh man, green doesn't look very good either. How about them multicolor cards? Namada, Rulak Mons, Tori, Ojanin, Tatiova. Land-wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 duels, and then the wastes. I feel like I say this pretty frequently, but this does not look like a good sealed pool. Oh, not the axe. Okay, I'll take a peek, see what we got going on here, but this is not bringing me a lot of confidence. So what are my best cards again? The 2 Defilers on 5 mana. And the Beast Collar on 2. How good is it, like a blue-white deck? I'll only have 1 Geyser. I mean, I have good domain lands. How's our removal? I think removal is the biggest thing in allowing for 5-color domain. Let's see, we have an Extinguish the Light, 2 chokings, Lightning Strike, Vortex. So I would need to go really heavy black for the removal. It just doesn't look good to me. Oof. See, we have a lot of blue fixing. Could try to do some like kind of Jeskai list. We'd be like blue-white, maybe splashing for strike. And Outrider, perhaps. The green only really has the Namada and the multicolor card. I mean, all of the green multicolor cards are good, but otherwise... Oops, didn't mean to cut the red card. I mean, I guess the green-blue looks okay. 2 Vineshaper Prodigies. Blue really only has the top end, though. The Defiler of Dreams, the Frostfist Strider, and the Tolarian Terror. Yeah, I think black is just going to be a straight-up cut. It's just not good enough. Means we're not going to be splashing Sholdred. Namada would be worth splashing for if we end up in heavy green. I mean, green, blue, splashing black gets us Tatiova, Namada, Defiler. So I'd only be losing out on the white cards. I mean, I guess my white's not that good. It's just all creatures. It's literally all creatures. Some of them are good creatures, like the double Cavalier, but no, I think it makes sense just to ditch the white as well. Okay. Could be a world where we want to end up splashing like the Ojanin with the white, but probably not anything else. The double red and white on Tori's probably not going to be a thing here. Yeah, I think we're going to be like a green-blue splashing. We could actually splash red, black, and white if we wanted to. Splash Namada, Rulik, and the Tsar. So I'd probably still run the Outrider in that scenario. I don't even know, is Rulakmon worth splashing for? This might not be good enough. Oops, not the Impulse, but we can cut. We'd probably still run the Sprouting and the Lightning Strike too. Something more akin to this. Snare Spinner would be an easy cut. Yeah, I think the Rulik Mons is probably just worse than any of the other red cards. I'm wondering about the Tsar. Guess we have to take a peek at our fixing. Actually, maybe there's a green-red deck. Green, well, then I lose Tatiova. Green-red aggro might not be bad, though. Because we do have a lot of nice pumps. We have the double growth. We have the Furious Bellow. It's kind of interesting. I mean, realistically, my blue's not that good. It's got some good top-end cards. Can't really splash the top-end cards in the blue either, since double color. What if we went red-green splashing Namada? And maybe splashing the Tsar? Ugh, again, the biggest issue is no removal again. So similar to, I think it might have been yesterday's sealed video. If you don't have removal, you kind of want to go super aggro and just creature beatdown, and I think the red does that pretty darn well over the blue. I wouldn't even splash the Tatiova. Yeah, let's take a peek. Double growth would come in. We would cut the Vine Shapers. We'd cut the wall. Then the question becomes, do we want to splash the Namada and the Tsar? So for Tsar, we have 3 lands. For Namada, we would get 2. No other fixing unless I want to run a Meteorite, which is pretty weak. This doesn't seem bad, though. Oh, whoops. Of course, I get Rulik Mons. If we splash the Tsar, we could also splash Tori. Yeah, maybe that's better. Cut the Namada. Cut the Namada. Run the Tori instead. The Tori and the Tsar. That's not hard on the mana. No other lands are good here, right? This doesn't do anything. These don't do anything. I don't need to run them for domain. It's just the Outrider that would get some benefit. This is just like 17 creatures and a couple combat tricks. Yeah. Man, we really need more combat tricks. I Could instead run Enthrall to the pit. And then get the Numata back in. Star removal is so bad. I mean, I guess I don't even have any other combat. I guess we could run the Vanquisher's Axe. This is a very sad pool. Not even a charge for the white cards. You know, bad Bone Splitter doesn't look bad here. When I've just got mono creatures anyways. Feels like it could be useful, maybe over this random Librarian. Or maybe it's better than one of the 2-drop. Maybe Librarian's better than one of the 2-drops. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm just deciding if I want to run this Enthrall to the pit. I guess I'm going to go with no. And then run it like this. Some like Naya aggro. Seems okay. We're going to want at least 1 plains. And then the rest can probably just be red and green. That'd be 8 red sources. That would be 8 green sources. We're a lot heavier red than anything else, though. I guess I'm not even running that many green cards here, am I? Like 7 green cards total? Is the blue better then? Yeah, messy. What if we get red, blue? We wouldn't get any splash multicolor cards. Except for maybe Tori. And the blue would give us back the Defiler. Yeah, the deck building is always the most interesting part of these sealed, especially when you open a pool like this. Something that's not super easy to determine. I mean, the more I look at this, the more I don't like it, and the more I think I should go back to like green, blue. Splashing. So let's take a peek at that again. We'd still leave in the decent splash red cards, like those. Green blue gets the prodigies back. We would get the Numata, we would get the Tat. Pixie, Vortex, Geyser, Filer, Strider, Terror. Cut the Axe. Probably run a couple Scavengers. I don't know if we would run as many Growth anymore. Green, blue, splashing red, black, white. Gosh, the domain is just not that worth it. Yeah, maybe cutting Czar. Not... I mean, I have a lot of free white fixing, but... this just doesn't look good to me either. But maybe this is the best of the options. I mean, we would play like all of our lands. That's so much white fixing for like no white cards. Nothing over here would splash. I mean, I guess I could splash the Shalais. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. This is 9 tap lands? Can we even afford to do that? Oh boy. I mean, maybe at that point, Rulik Mons is worth splashing for anyways. I don't love it. I don't love it at all. Just 5 random white sources. Why couldn't we have some better on-color duels? That's the biggest regret here, but I guess maybe this is something that's gonna have to just work. But I mean, what I could do is just like cut all these splashes and run the double Voda Sea Scavengers. The more I think about it, the more I kind of like doing that. Maybe just cutting the Tsar, actually, because now the black actually gives me the Ronas and the Namada. White only gives me the Geyser plus Tsar. I think I'm going to end up cutting the Tsar, and I'm going to cut the majority of these. In fact, maybe just all of the white duels. That does make my Outrider worse, but that's really it, and I don't think that matters. Yeah, like, yeah, it makes the Root Wall a little bit worse. The Scavengers, sure, a teeny bit worse, but running that many tap lands, I think, is more detrimental. Okay, I've committed. That's what we're doing. So no planes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue sources. Minimum should be okay. That's 3 black sources without a swamp. We'll see what happens if I add 1 swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4 red sources. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably want 8. So yeah, just cut the swamp completely. Alright, let's do it. Pseudo domain, but it's more like teamer splash. Is this deck good? I don't know. We're running the double colossal growth because I don't have removal. So we're gonna have to count these combat tricks as a removal. And since I have like 18 creatures, it should be alright. Feels like anyways. I don't have high hopes for this deck, but we do have some good cards, so maybe if we just draw correctly. Yeah, this hand's good. Turn 2 Beast Color, turn 3 Scavenger. Hoping that this doesn't die. But it looks like they might have a Lightning Strike. It didn't just immediately die. Okay, well. We get to start turning on the pressure then. We do not want either of those. We're looking for a red source more than anything. The Root Wall event would have been okay to keep, because I could play it and hold up growth, but I think bottoming it and looking for red is better. Ah, so I'm just gonna get my Beast Color, just attack in. That's a good draw. I think I'm alright offering a trade. Darn. Well, got to take the red source there, but Tatiova and Outrider now on the bottom. Using our Colossal Growth here as a removal, effectively. Little splat splat. 3 cards in their hand. I'm gonna play Rulock and pass, holding open the growth. Okay. Not gonna block. Not yet. Sure, I take 3. Ooh, okay. We can push a lot of damage now. Let's attack with both and see what they do. Alright, so they're just gonna take a hit. Lost a couple of good ones again. We need another red to double kick, though, for our potential growth. Chump the one that doesn't have trample. Hopefully they go for charge here or something. Oh! What? Ah! Okay, well let that resolve. That was worse than them just giving their Warbrute double strike, I think, and maybe... Well, I mean, I had a lot of mana open. But now we have lethal with double Colossal. They needed to pump the same creature. Well, if the shoe fits. Yeah, I probably should have died last turn, but I think maybe we got a little bit lucky on the way that they ordered the spells or targeted. We'll take it though. Whew, 1-0. Very, very scary. Game number 2 on the play. Okay, we got some big blue creatures here. Turn to Vine Wall, maybe eat a creature with the growth. Man, it always sucks to... Well, there are multiple things that sucks, or that suck. If you play Vine Wall, you don't hit a land. Obviously, that is the worst case scenario. But then the other one is like playing the Vine Wall and seeing 5 good spells go to the bottom with 1 land. This is nice. We get to take the Tributary here. We need to get to 5 mana. Blast. Ooh, man, we... This is basically all of our top end. I'm gonna block here and use growth, I think. I'm not doing anything else next turn. This reduces the price of the Tolarian Terror. Okay, well, we need to do one thing, and that's draw a 5th land. Good strike target, also reduces the price of the Terror again. Oh man. So I can cast the growth and play the Terror, but we have no reason to cast the growth, you know? I can't even cast that. Holy crap. This is gonna be such a sad way to lose. Yeah, take it. Sheesh. Kind of brutal. Imagine having 4 5-drops in your hand and missing on your 5th land for like 4 turns. I'm okay trading here. Again, we just kind of want to get to 5. I don't have much time. Thank God. Okay, so let's lead on the Frost Fist. Keep the Sojourner locked down for a turn. That also just trades with Czar. Now we have to assume they have a removal spell. But they... oh, maybe they don't. Maybe they're flooding. Okay. I guess let's go for the Defiler here. So that we can draw a card with a Terror. That's fine. We don't mind sacking the Floriferous. Can we stabilize? I think I take this hit to keep the Defiler for a turn. Nice. So now we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw. Ooh, Pixie's interesting too. I'm gonna pass with Colossal Growth open. Guess I could play out 1-mana 1/1 flyer that draws a card though. I don't think we want to be paying too much more life. Nice, another pass. I am going to start attacking soon. I do not think we're going to kick, and I do not think I want to pay any life. We just want to continuously hold open this Colossal Growth, I'm pretty sure. Huh. Why did they wait? Oh, maybe they were hoping I would attack a little bit aggressively. And that they would be able to get rid of a blocker. I took the Geyser here since we have the Illusionist out, so I can turn one of my lands into a Plains and kick it to gain 3 life back. Seems quite good. Oh. Oh, that's fine. So I'm going to bounce the Czar, most likely. Oh, Baird with, wow, that was very good. And now they get a 1/1 token, too? Sheesh. Okay. Okay, I dig it. Right. Oh, I guess I should have used the Pixie first. Would have been able to look at one more. Man, they have Relic with Czar. That's so disgusting. I'm gonna need to Vortex the Czar next turn, because they can just tap it with the Relic and pump up any of their smaller creatures again. Brutal combo. They shouldn't actually tap right now. They should wait until Bard activates. Oh, okay. Unless they're planning on attacking this turn. They should have waited until end of turn, I'm pretty sure. Get rid of that thing. Start chipping. Good. So we can still play Rulik Mons if we don't find a land for Outrider, assuming we find something better. Yeah, we'll take that. Oops. Poke in for another one. Ah. That can pump their team. Is that good enough right now? It's close. And remember, Rulik has Menace, but I don't think they can make a full-out attack yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, they should have waited until next turn. They could double pump their whole team. I don't think this was a good attack. Okay. So they can kill my Terror, they can kill my Rulok and a Prodigy. But I don't think this was great for them, was it? Maybe it still is. Man, Baird is still going off. Probably still fine for them. That would have been good. Well, the double pump on the Charismatic Vanguard this turn probably kills us. Or kills us adjacent. They did draw a spell though, because Rulok didn't trigger. To put the land on the battlefield. Yep, here we go. Okay. They can double pump. Might just be best to like chump. Maybe I do need to trade with the Baird. No, that would kill us. The Baird's gonna get a 1/1 token. I think I need to keep my 4/4 alive, because once the Vanguard leaves the battlefield, it's not gonna be as bad. So we would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hope I'm not making a bad block somewhere. Okay. So I'm not dead on board, but I'm close. I need to top deck something, otherwise they get to attack with everything next turn, though. Ah, that's not it. Yep, we lose if they make an all-out attack. Maybe they get scared, though. I do have 2 cards in my hand. Okay. We're drawing Tatiova next. If they don't attack again, I can technically maybe survive. Oh, that'll do it. Alright, GG's. Dang. So I guess the turn after they played the charismatic, maybe I should have made some different... I could have held up my colossal growth on something. Oh, also, remember, I missed some of those scries, so I would have drawn Numata potentially a turn earlier. Yeah, that game was probably winnable if I had done the Vodas for 1 extra more. Not sure. GG's. Go to game 3. Alright, this hand's good. On the play here with 2-drop, 3-drop removal. We get to dig. Or rather, look at the top 3 with the Voda Sea Scavenger here. Not a big fan of this card, but it's fine filler. Like, if you need something to do on turn 3, there are many worse options than this. Rootwalla, though. Rootwalla is the real deal. Kind of a crazy 2-drop. Ellis is very good. I'm down to offer the trade. Tributary, nope. Take the Prodigy. Prodigy can keep digging for a different black source. So I cannot gain life with that. Okay. Oh, sure. I'll take that trade. Oh. Wonder why they did that. I do have 1 swamp in the deck, right? That will do. I forgot, we also have Sprouting Goblin to go find any land. That's good. Oh? 4 different basics on turn 4 is pretty impressive in the format. Well, I cannot block if you attack, so... do your worst. If I draw an untapped land, I'm probably just playing out the worm. Okay. Oh, that is interesting. Beast Collar. Dang. Huh. So I could just eat that. Nah, alright. Good luck. Or maybe not, but... Slightly awkward, but we're gonna go Goblin here, grab a Swamp, and then play Beast Collar. Oh, I could have sworn I had a Swamp in my deck. I guess I don't. No big deal. I mean, it's only Numata and we have a bunch of other black sources, so... Guess it makes sense to grab the Aquifer here. That gives us the double blue that we crave. Oh wait, we already have double blue. Didn't matter. Any black source was good there. Okay, they're planning on attacking with the Bulwark. Sure. I think I'm just gonna trade off... Well, actually... Let's double block the Knight. This one doesn't have First Strike. I don't mind trading it off for the Sprouting Goblin, which I don't think we're going to be activating anytime soon. Okay, you got me. It's a good hit. Untapped land there was fantastic. I'm going to go Beast Collar into Numata instead of Numata plus Lightning Strike. Because the Beast Collar as a 3/3 does hold off a lot of their creature, or at least trades with a lot of their creatures by itself anyways. Man, Numata's so good. Sure. I guess they're gonna... Wait, that's a 3/3. I guess they have another pump effect? Or maybe... No, that doesn't make sense, because you can't enlist the defender. Well, I'm just gonna put the Beast Collar on the Steel Crusher and tell or ask them, what do you have? Maybe they have the +2/-2 card to finish off the Beast Collar. Nothing. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Blue, green, black, red. Wait, we have lethal, right? 3, 6, 8, 12, 15. They could have Floast? No, that doesn't even save them. Just making sure I did my math right here. Okay. They might have had like a Outrider in their hand or something, and they just wanted to push as much damage as they could. I don't know. Kind of hard to beat the Numata. Okay, 2-1. Go, go, go. Game number 4. And is nice. Has all 4 of our colors just locked up in those 2 lands. So we lead here with Tributary, because we have untapped green on 2 if we want. Turn 1, Llanowar Stalker. I'm telling you, this is... I mean... I'll say this. You should be pretty happy when your opponent plays that card. A scatter? You got me. I think there might be a world where... Even if you draft like the perfect deck, you just need to have like the perfect draw every single game to make the Stalker worthwhile, you know? Although I will say this, I'm gonna be so reluctant to kill that thing that it's not gonna be surprising if that deals like 5 damage to me, maybe even more. I'm just never gonna want to kill it. It's just, I'm gonna be like, oh man, it's just the Stalker. My first play, or my next play is not gonna be until like turn 5, besides striking. Tidepool Turtle? Bro. Oh my gosh, and our draws are not... Well, if I die to this, so be it. I'm too proud. This is pretty funny, though. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you have another scatter opponent, you got me good. They do have Scry available on the turtle, so priority's gonna always hold when they have 3 mana open. Okay. I'm kind of embarrassed. This is where the comment section can be like, you know what? You talk shit about the Stalker, you get hit by the Stalker. And indeed, I've taken 6 damage from that thing now. The real reason we are going to lose this game, if we lose this game, is drawing double Colossal Growth. And nothing to do with it. They're always incentivized to play creatures pre-combat, though, when they have the Stalker. Yeah. I'm taking 4. I'm going to 6. Like I said, that Stalker might just kill me because I'm going to be never killing it. Ooh, that's a good draw. Okay. If they have another counter, so be it. Again, can't do anything about infinite counters. But now all of a sudden we've immediately stabilized. Okay, they forgot to scry. Wait, is the turtle 4 to scry? No, it's 3. They did forget. So as long as Tatiova stays on the battlefield, we kind of don't mind just drawing lands. Manual tap, leaving up black. Huh. For 2? Maybe they have a Bone Splinters? Seems like a strange play. I mean, it doesn't even seem like a strange play. It kind of just is a strange play. I guess I'm gonna tear and pass. So no white available in the deck except if I draw exactly the pixie to turn something, right, into a white source. Okay, it's a good bounce target. We can probably start attacking next turn. We kill him very quickly. Land tap. And I want to turn a forest into creature next turn. Or this turn, rather. Ooh, yes. Namada Mama. Well, what if I can put him on a 2-turn clock. No, it's probably safest to still play one of these, or play out the Namada here. Alright, double growth, GG next turn. Hopefully they're just replaying out their Necromass. Nice, Llanowar Stalker. That's all I gotta say about that. Because I can. Let's go! See? This is why you don't play Llanowar Stalker. Because if Llanowar Stalker had been like a 2/2 for 2 instead, even, well, then I probably would have taken the same amount of damage. But that's not the point. The point is, I don't have a point. I'm just kind of talking. All right, 3-1. Or 4-1? 3-1? No red. I mean, you keep it. You keep it and you hope to find a red source or something to do on turn 2. Could be worse, though. Let's see, we have 3 domain. Mr. Sprouts. Crazy how many good 2-drops are in this format. Vortex is pretty good since we have the black available. How many Mardu decks have we played against? It's like 2 or 3. Oh, they're just gonna run it out. I'm not gonna bounce that. Alright, so just looking for lands here. Nice. Even better, it's an untapped red source. We'll take the trade if they offer. Or a brute. I don't think they want to trade anymore because that's too good of a enlist creature. So I don't think there's any reason to main phase the Vortex since this exile or whatever puts it on the bottom. If this was like a burn spell, yeah, there'd be merit because there's, well, 2 different indestructible tricks they could have in addition to any pump effects they could have. But I assume here they're just going to attack and enlist. I mean, I could go greedy and go for Colossal Growth Pump, right? Oh, no, that wouldn't even work. This is gonna have 6 power. They didn't enlist. I mean, I still think I like firing this off. It's not great. Because Vortex there is my best removal spell. But yeah, it's a biggie. Oh wait, so why didn't they enlist then? That would have made their other creature cheaper. Let's go Sprouts for a blue source here. Say go. I think I'm gonna double block their monstrosity. Alright. What you got? They might even just take the trade. +3/+0 first strike. Yeah, that'll get me. So I'm gonna take 4 trample. Okay. I like to see that. Alright, lock down the monstrosity for a turn. They only have 2 cards in their hand now, so they're kind of living off the top. If we can just stabilize from here, we should be good. Yeah, that does suck. Go to 9. I think I'm gonna get a little bit greedy here and go for Prodigy Kicked, Untapped Land Scavenger. Nice. Namada into Lightning Strike next turn looks really juicy. I'm gonna plan to double block Molten Monstrosity this turn and hope they didn't draw another trick. Or you know what I could do, maybe they attack with everything and I would just put the 3/2 on the 1/3 and the 2/2 on the 3/1, take 5. But yeah, really just hoping they didn't draw another relevant card here. Okay, combat. Nice. That makes it a lot less likely they drew something. Yeah, I like going for this. Now I'm still gonna take 4 because of the trample, but if we can just get the monstrosity off the battlefield, then yeah, perfect. Oh. That's unfortunate. Right. Well, now I'm surprised they didn't attack with everything. So I'm hoping they're just going to attack with everything again. Are you kidding? Ugh. Well, they keep drawing cards. Yeah, alright. At least we get some blockers, and that thing doesn't trample. They are due for a brick, so... Perfect, alright. And now they're fully living off the top. We get to go outright here and pass. Hold up growth. I'm at 2 though, so any number of top decks kill us. Damn. Had they not drawn the splinters, this was a pretty easy... Well, no, we'd be in the same spot. Where I'd be at 2 life, so... Any number of things still just randomly kill us anyway. Oh, I bottomed the Pixie, didn't I? Oh, I can't even bounce that thing. Never mind, don't listen to me. I was gonna be like, yeah, I'll just bounce that. I can get in for damage. It's perfect. We might even be bouncing our own Prodigy. Worm or Rootwalla? I'll take the worm. Right, I'll get to attack with my Outrider next turn. They drew another removal spell. It's fine, though. You seriously have something else? Pretty bad for us if they do. Could be a Destroy Evil, I guess. And now I've given them a target, but that's okay. We only lose our 1/1 if that was this case. Okay. Now hold up, hold up, hold up. We are alive. I don't attack with the 1/1 token here in case they have another Keldon dude. So we're going to leave back our 5/4 and our 1/1. And the worm has vigilance too, so it's a good attacker. Flyer I can tempo for a turn. And still cast. One, two, three. That still gives us red, red, green. Yeah, Geyser. Okay. What you got? Yes! Let's go! Woo! Scary. Scary, scary, but we pulled it off. Alright, the client's kind of lagging. Let me restart this real quick. But we're 4-1. Doing better than expected. The Colossal Growth have been a little bit awkward in some games where I don't have an early play or my opponent just kills my first 2 creatures, but like the more I play this format, and that's draft and sealed, the more I am coming to like combat tricks, especially the really cheap ones like Gaia's Might. 1 mana +3/+3 or more, you know? It's not like Giant Growth was an amazing limited card, but it's cheap and it's efficient. Anyways, on to our next game. This is a pretty easy keep, even though it looks a little bit awkward. We have a Lightning Strike, and the mana to cast it, and then a Geyser with any one land, which we just found. All these tap lands is slightly awkward, but hopefully they just pump here. No, we don't want to see them have another... Oh. Well, they're not sacking a creature. What? I am thoroughly confused about that. I mean, I guess they get it back, but... I don't... Was that a good play? I guess I also don't have anything on the battlefield, but... Force, please. Well, when I don't have anything on the battlefield, I guess that Braids was an okay play. It just seems so weird to get rid of their board presence. You know? Awkward. All right. Let's go big trampling worm. I think we're in a probably really bad spot. It's going to be likely that they have a removal spell, yeah, for the worm, and then they get to smash in. So the correct play here is actually to block the horse, because I'd be trading with the two... What? I was going to say they sack their 2/2 and I take less damage, but... No, I'm just confused. I am very low. I mean, if I take this hit, I'm going to be at 3, and I think I do take the hit. That's actually not a bad card for us to see here. That doesn't put any more pressure on the board. For the moment. Yeah, it's going to start digging them cards, but... Well, no, it is a bad card to see. It just wasn't extra pressure. Oh, and they have Cruelty of Gix? Okay, well. Not much I can do about that.
Still have secrets to uncover.
I might actually be able to kill them in 2 turns. With the Colossal Growth draw. They're gonna lose another 3 with Cruelty, so if they don't find a way to, like, kill me this turn, we have a lot of damage potential. Any one of my creatures is lethal with Growth once they lose 3. I'm not saying it's likely, but it is possible here. Okay. I guess I die to another removal spell. Maybe they just have removal. Oh, that doesn't kill me. So I have to block. I was debating if it was worth using the Growth.
I require
And I think it was... I only have one green, so my other growth wouldn't win here. Oh, I have to attack Karn. Dang it. Ah, so close. We were so close to killing them. That's funny. I get back in the Mata now or whatever. Thankfully, Outrider's not... Oh, that's another reason that I did need to save my Outrider. Otherwise, I would have just died. God, we had a window there, though. We had 9 damage on the board. They had 8 life. I just needed to get through a 3-3. Yeah, this sucks, because I have to block. They get another token. Ah, so brutal. We were so close to winning. And now we're just dead. You know what I could do, actually? If we draw our other Colossal Growth, and they just put the 1/1 token in front of Tolarian Terror. But that's probably a little bit... yeah, of a far reach. So if there's no land on top, and then it draws me Colossal Growth, and they make that play... darn it. Alright, GG's. You know, for how that game went, that was surprisingly close. We had a window there. I wonder if there was a better play I could have made. Gosh, so hard to beat Cruelty of Gix, but I think we were close. I think we were very close. GG's. Hey, that's right, we have a Defiler in our deck. Where the hell have you been, friend? What a miserable hand this is. Alright, down to 6 we're gonna go. Pitch the Worm, or pitch Tatiova. I could pitch the Rulock, I guess. Let's pitch the Rulock. I have all the colors for these cards in my hand. I'm likely to just run out the Tatiova on turn 3 here. Because I think we're planning on holding the Prodigy for turn 4. Yeah. Yeah, playing it out and blocking the Figments, like whatever. I'm playing the Tatiova, which can block. Okay. Well, I'm pretty glad they didn't play that pre-combat. They must not have remembered that had haste. If they have a removal spell here, though, we're just kind of dead. I gotta make the play. Infusion? Whoa, what is going on? They're just... the most aggressive. That was a nice pile of cards to see. What the heck is happening this game? Okay, I mean... I'm gonna lead off with the Trampler. So they need to hold open a black source for the Swarm. Oh, Berserker's actually pretty annoying. Decent draw. Okay. The funny thing is here, if I bounce the Swarm, since they only have 1 black source, they can't replay it next turn and hold open the Death Touch ability. Another Prodigy here. Oh yeah, this is looking really good for us. Oh, there's their second black. Okay, that's fine. We get to make some sweeping moves next turn, though. I can enlist their Figment? Yeah, I'm just gonna take 3. Then we go... Land, Forest... Smack down, even with the Tatiova, because if they want to trade the Connoisseur for my Tatiova, I'm okay with that. Oh ho. Interesting. Now if I wait a turn, the Outrider can kill him with the Pixie. Okay. And that will... Oh, wait. Okay, sure. That's not good enough. Why do they have no cards in their graveyard? What the heck? Oh, just the squee. We can just chump the Berserker now with one of our Prodigies. We don't want to kill it, otherwise it has the death trigger. Alright, this can turn into a Plains. Ew, okay. I thought we might get aggroed down at first, but we'll take it. 5 and 2. 5 and 2, 5 and 2. Ugh. 2 more wins and I'd be a happy camper, as they say in the business. What business is that? The business of camping. 5 and 2 on to game number 8. We've correctly chosen to be on the play with a pretty good looking hand. This is a hand where I think playing out one of the Prodigy on turn 2 could be good, because we have a 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop then with a little bit of tempo. I think I like making that play. Ooh, nice draw. Oh, they have the scat. Okay, good beats. Well, that kind of ruins my tempo day. Vortex was another good draw. If they have a second counter, that's really gross. I don't care if they infusion this or whatever. Although if I had Colossal Growth there, I think I might have used it. Hey, alright, well... We need another island, or another blue source, but I'm not going to take Contaminated Aquifer there. This is only a 4/3 flyer at the end of the day, like, it does die to a lot. That's a very good draw. You love to see it. Let's get a blue red or a blue, yeah, blue red. They still have 6 cards in their hand. Cast 3 instants of sorceries. Haughty Jin. I think I'm gonna bounce that for a turn. Hope to draw an untapped land. Darn, and then I was gonna say slam the scavenger. Cyclops. Okay. Roan is that. Keep the pressure. And now next turn I can go Defiler plus Sea Scavenger. Yep. So if I draw Outrider plus Lightning Strike, they're dead. Hey, there's one of them. Aw, okay, well, they're gonna let me draw a card off of this then, at least. Those are some pretty good ones. Okay. They're at 6 life, so they can't get too aggressive here. I don't think I'm going to be sacking lands to the Sprouting Goblin yet. We just have way too many things to do with our mana. Yeah. I'm just going to let that resolve, because we don't mind drawing a land. If we draw an untapped land, we get to Namada plus Scavenger or whatever. Oh, I guess they are going to start attacking. Oh, I mean, it makes sense. They kind of need to. There it is. All right. You're at 2, buddy. What did I say? Outrider plus strike. Not to mention both creatures are lethal by themselves. No, that's fine. Well, insta-top again, but that's not going to matter. So we're going to put a stop on their upkeep in case they have like a negate. I guess I'd rather play out the Tolarian Terror here. Nice, okay. Honestly, I didn't even need to fire that off because they needed to deal with the board already as it was. I could still try to play around negate because maybe they tap out with a negate in their hand and then we would kill them, so. 6 and 2, one more. So it's not a slow roll to use your removal or like use a burn spell like that, because that way if they do have the negate, they have to spend mana on their turn, right? So it is just a better play to use it on their turn than yours, but considering they already needed to deal with the board, I could have waited. Anyway, 6 and 2, the final match, one way or another. Let's be on the play. Let's have a good curve. Let's go like turn 2 Beast Color, turn 3 Boda, something like that. Not on the play. And the hand is not great, but keepable. Helps. That helps a little bit. And hopefully they don't have a fast start. Yeah, we're gonna wait. I think I like just running out the Tatiova on turn 3. Or maybe I Geyser something if they play something relevant, but no, can't bounce that. That's better. That's a better play this turn. Because we can trade, we don't care about this creature as much. No plays I'm happy with as well. Attack, see if they block. Strider's good. Okay, I mean, with tempo, pump. Ooh, things you don't like to see. That card. Oh, they're just taking it again. If they just play that and pass, I mean... They're running the Stalker. What? Are you kidding? Alright, we need to find a red source. I have the lethal next turn with Tatiova land Colossal Growth. So hopefully they just tap out for garbage. Oh my god. Well, that thing doesn't have reach, so I think we win. Holy crap. Let's go! That's what you get for playing Stalkers. Nice Defiler. Nice Elder. Not today. Not on my watch. Get that crap out of here. You play Stalker, you lose. Even if you have 2 other bombs. Alright, 7-2, baby. Feeling good. Yeah, again, I think the deck building was the most interesting part about this. I had a hard time settling on a good strategy, but looks like we came up with a decent enough one, or maybe we just drew pretty well. I think we only cast Defiler like once or twice, kind of sad, and same thing, we only drew Beast Color once or twice, but Namada was great, Tatiova was great, Rulik was filler, for sure. Goblin might have been one of our MVPs, these Prodigies were MVPs, so nice little 7-2. Thanks for watching this edition of Sealed here on Arenas. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we will be back for some more daily YouTubes tomorrow. Peace out.